obviously brother and sister, in some form or fashion in life.
Vince Gill was born on April the 12th, 1957, in Norman, Oklahoma, to J. Stanley Gill and Jennifer Gill. His father was a lawyer and judge by profession, but music ran deep in the family. Jay played guitar and banjo at gatherings and parties, filling the home with lively tunes, while Vince's mother sang and played the harmonica. Their household was a haven of music, where the Grand Ole Opry often played on the radio, alongside records of rock and roll, exposing young Vince to a rich tapestry of sounds. Music was never just a pastime, it was a language that shaped his earliest memories and influenced the person he would become. Recognizing Vince's potential, his father taught him basic guitar chords, instilling a sense of discipline and a foundation for his craft. By the age of 10, Vince received his first professional instrument, a Gibson ES-335, marking the moment when music became more than just a hobby. It became a calling. With the guidance of his parents, he learned to balance schoolwork with performing at local venues, a combination that instilled a work ethic that would define him for the rest of his life. Discovering talent. Even as a young child, Vince's musical abilities were remarkable. By age 7, he was already performing in public, with one of his first shows taking place at the War Acres City Hall in 1964. He wasn't content to focus on a single instrument. Over the years, he mastered the mandolin, fiddle, dobro, banjo, and bass guitar, taking piano and violin lessons as well, though he preferred self-teaching by listening to records. The mix of bluegrass, jazz, rock, and country shaped a versatile style that would become his hallmark. Teachers and mentors quickly recognized his exceptional talent, noting that he had skills far beyond his years. This early foundation of both formal and informal learning gave him confidence and flexibility, allowing him to adapt to the evolving landscape of American music. Teenage years and Mountain Smoke. During his teenage years in Oklahoma City, Vince joined a local bluegrass band called Mountain Smoke. The group gained popularity for its authentic sound and even opened for major acts like Pure Prairie League and Kiss. A 1974 performance at a Kiss concert became a memorable lesson in resilience. The audience, expecting loud rock, reacted poorly to the bluegrass set, and Vince responded with humor and defiance, flipping off the crowd and walking off stage. This experience highlighted his determination and ability to handle adversity, lessons that would serve him well throughout his career. Playing with Mountain Smoke also taught Vince the value of collaboration, as bluegrass demanded that each musician both shine individually and support the group, a balance that shaped his later work as a bandleader and session musician. Early professional moves. After graduating high school in 1975, Vince moved to Louisville, Kentucky, to join Bluegrass Alliance, a band known for innovating within the bluegrass genre. Touring with them expanded his musical skill set and exposed him to new audiences. By 1976, he was playing with Boone Creek, led by Ricky Skaggs, alongside talented musicians like Jerry Douglas on dobro. This period marked the start of lifelong friendships and professional partnerships that would influence his career for decades. Later that year, he moved to Los Angeles to join Byron Berline's band, Sundance, as a session guitarist and harmony vocalist. Transitioning from small-town bluegrass to the professional music scene in LA was challenging, but Vince adapted quickly, demonstrating a work ethic and talent that would soon propel him onto national stages. Pure Prairie League. In 1979, Vince Gill auditioned for Pure Prairie League, seeking a new lead singer after the departure of Larry Gosshorn. During a marathon 4-hour audition, Vince showcased his exceptional guitar skills and vocal range, impressing the band enough to secure the role. His first significant success came in 1980 with the release of Let Me Love You Tonight, a song that climbed to number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and topped the adult contemporary charts for 3 weeks. During his time with the band, Vince recorded 3 albums: Can't Hold Back, 1979, Fire in the Sky, 1980, and Something in the Night, 1981. He contributed not only as a singer, but also as a songwriter, with tracks like I'm Almost Ready and She's Still Right Here in My Heart, blending country rock with pop influences. Despite this success, Vince felt a pull toward more traditional country music, a direction that would soon define his solo career. Love and early family life. While touring, Vince met Janice Oliver of the country duo Sweethearts of the Rodeo. They fell in love and married on April 12, 1980. Their daughter, Jenny Gill, was born in 1982. Music had brought them together, and for a time, their careers and personal lives seemed perfectly aligned. But balancing family life with a rising career would soon become a challenge. Vince's professional ambitions, including joining Rodney Crowell's backing band, the Cherry Bombs, in 1982, introduced him to new collaborators like Tony Brown and Emery Gordy Jr., who would be pivotal in his solo career. These moves laid the groundwork for his transition from band member to solo artist, providing both experience and industry connections that would prove invaluable. Solo career and breakthrough. Vince Gill's solo career took off in 1989 when he signed with MCA Records. That year, he released When I Call Your Name, an album that showcased his smooth tenor voice and heartfelt songwriting. Produced by Tony Brown in Nashville's Emerald Studios, the album featured collaborations with Emmylou Harris and Patty Loveless. The title track, released in 1990, told the story of a man returning to an empty home, conveying heartbreak in a way that resonated deeply with listeners. The song won CMA Single of the Year in 1990 and Song of the Year in 1991, earning Vince his first Grammy for Best Male Country Vocal Performance. The album produced 4 hit singles, including Never Alone and Oklahoma Swing, a duet with Reba McEntire, achieving double platinum status by 1996. The success cemented Vince's place in the country music scene and led to his induction into the Grand Ole Opry in 1991, solidifying his role as a major figure in the genre. The 1990s, success and songwriting. The 1990s marked Vince Gill's decade of peak success. His 1992 album, I Still Believe in You, sold over 4 million copies, with the title track becoming his first #1 hit on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart. The album earned him 2 Grammys for Best Country Song and Best Male Country Vocal Performance. Tracks like Don't Let Our Love Start Slipping Away reflected personal struggles and resonated with fans through their emotional honesty. Albums such as A Pocket Full of Gold, 1991, and High Lonesome Sound, 1996, showcased his balance of ballads and upbeat songs, blending heartfelt storytelling with musical skill. Vince's songs were more than entertainment. They were personal confessions and reflections on love, loss, and resilience, establishing him as both a singer and a songwriter of enduring influence. Personal life challenges. Vince's personal life, though often private, was intertwined with his music. His marriage to Janice Oliver lasted 17 years, ending in 1997. Despite the divorce, Vince maintained respect for Janice and valued the years they shared, including raising their daughter, Jenny. His experiences with love, heartbreak, and family struggles deeply influenced his songwriting, as seen in albums like When I Call Your Name and I Still Believe in You. The death of his father in 1997, who had been his first musical mentor, also left a lasting impact. Vince processed this loss through songs like Go Rest High on That Mountain, a heartfelt tribute that resonated with fans and became an anthem for those mourning loved ones. Meeting Amy Grant, Vince Gill and Amy Grant's story began in the early 1990s, meeting through music and gradually forming a deep bond. Their first performance together occurred in 1993 at a Christmas event in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Despite both being married at the time, they felt a unique connection through their music. Over the years, they collaborated on several projects, growing closer as friends and colleagues. Vince had admired Amy long before they met, first noticing her voice in 1983 on the radio. Following the end of their respective marriages, Vince in 1997 and Amy in 1999, their friendship evolved into love. They married on March 10, 2000, in an intimate outdoor ceremony surrounded by family and close friends, blending their families, including Amy's 3 children and Vince's daughter Jenny, was challenging at first, but patience and love transformed them into a harmonious household. Their daughter Karina, born in 2001, became a symbol of their family's unity and resilience. Health challenges and resilience. In late 2018, Vince faced a significant health challenge when a severe kidney infection forced him to cancel performances, including the CMA Awards. He recovered quickly, but was reminded of the fragility of life. In 2020, a congenital heart defect was discovered, requiring surgery. That same year, Amy Grant underwent open heart surgery for a rare condition affecting blood flow between her heart and lungs, placing immense emotional strain on both of them. In 2022, Amy suffered a serious bicycle accident that caused memory issues and fatigue, followed by a cyst removal surgery in 2023. Through these trials, Vince provided unwavering support, demonstrating their mutual resilience and deep bond. Musical milestones and collaborations. Vince's career has been marked by both prolific output and artistic risk-taking. His 2006 release, These Days, was a 4-disc collection of 43 songs, each exploring different genres from country rock to bluegrass, soul, and traditional country. Collaborations with artists like Alison Krauss, Sheryl Crow, Rodney Crowell, and Diana Krall made the project diverse and cohesive, earning critical acclaim, platinum status, and a Grammy for Best Country Album in 2008. His willingness to blend genres and feature collaborations has been a hallmark of his career, highlighting his versatility while remaining true to the emotional core of his music. Touring and the Eagles. In 2017, Vince joined the Eagles following the passing of Glenn Frey. Performing alongside the band, including Frey's son Deacon, he helped preserve the legacy while contributing his own musical touch. Vince's ability to integrate into one of rock's most iconic bands showcased his adaptability and respect for musical history, blending his country roots with the Eagles' signature sound while honoring their legacy. Legacy and influence. Vince Gill's influence extends beyond performance. Inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2007, the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2005, and the Oklahoma Music Hall of Fame, Vince's contributions have been recognized across genres. He has won 22 Grammy Awards, including recognition in country, bluegrass, pop, and folk categories, and holds the record for the most CMA Song of the Year awards. His guitar playing, blending flat picking and fingerstyle techniques, and his emotive voice, often described as angelic, have set him apart as a rare talent in country music. His ongoing mentorship of younger artists reflects his dedication to the future of the genre, emphasizing emotional authenticity over technical showmanship. Family and ongoing life. Vince Gill's story is not just about music, but about family, resilience, and love. His blended family with Amy Grant demonstrates patience, dedication, and the creation of a warm home environment despite early challenges. His daughter, Karina, has become a symbol of the family's unity, and his ongoing presence at the Grand Ole Opry shows his commitment to tradition and community. Vince continues to perform, collaborate, and evolve, demonstrating that even after decades of success, there is still room to grow, create, and inspire. Conclusion. Vince Gill's life and career have been shaped by talent, hard work, love, loss, and resilience. From a child mesmerized by music in his Oklahoma home to a Grammy-winning artist, songwriter, and mentor, his journey reflects the power of dedication and authenticity. His music continues to resonate with listeners, capturing the essence of human emotion in every note. Through personal challenges, family trials, and professional milestones, Vince has remained steadfast in his craft, proving that true artistry comes not just from skill, but from living a life rich in experience, emotion, and connection. His story is a testament to the enduring power of music to heal, inspire, and unite.